we are. Last test drive. Last test drive before the show tomorrow. So this will give me a chance to run through all the nonsense. Ooh, watch out now, something busted. Sounds like it's busted. Hey, it's Kyle. All right, so welcome to the live. This is my run through before my live show tomorrow. So we're gonna play a few things here and there and just kind of test drive some stuff, just to see how it goes. So hope everybody has a good time. Tap the screen and run those likes, because that's what it's all about, is getting the engagement. So this is Take Me Home, Country Roads. We're going to kind of bounce around, play a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Do a little John Denver first. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, I hear her voice in the morning, how she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, well, mama, take me home. Country road, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road. Little John Denver, Country Road, Take Me Home. Not my absolute favorite song, but yeah, it's all right. John Denver's pretty good though. He had a lot of hits. Did some good stuff. And he was a I mean, he was a pilot long before. I mean, he actually died in a plane crash, but he was a pilot. Flew a lot of things. His dad was a pilot in the Air Force, and I forget what his name is. It's not Denver, isn't his last name? I think Denver might be his middle name, but it's something long. Is the guy's real last name? Somebody'd have to look it up and tell me what it was because I just don't remember. So, like I was saying, this is the run through before my in-person live show tomorrow. So I'm just going to kind of bounce around, kind of run through the set, or at least part of it. And so if you hear anything hinky out there, please let me know. If the sound isn't quite right or something's too low or too high, too whatever, let me know because that's how I figure things out. So this one is Johnny Cash, Folsom Prison Blues. And it is where the very first song in my set anyway, where we start talking about poetic license. And poetic license is where somebody puts two things together that don't necessarily belong together or don't make sense together, but you really don't think about it because you're like, wait a minute, what is that? So in this one specifically, he kills a man in Reno but does time in California, which is Nevada and California. So you don't do that. And when asked about it, Johnny Cash said, that's poetic license. So, this is Folsom Prison Blues, Johnny Cash. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, and I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. And that train keeps a-rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, Mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking at Starbucks and smoking them big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep moving, and that's what tortures me. Luther Perkins on the guitar solo. One of the Tennessee Two. The other is Carl Perkins, no relation. Well, if they freed me from this prison, that railroad train was mine. I bet I'd move it on a little further down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Little Johnny Cash. Folsom Prison Blues. So I hope that one was, well, all right, so people tapping the screen, that's a good thing. So welcome to the live. I'm terrible, absolutely terrible about keeping up with who's in the room. So if I see it, I'll say something. So hope everybody's having a good time. If you have a request, drop it down in the chat and I'll see if I can get to it. Or if I know it, even if I don't know it, I'll probably try to play it as long as it's something that seems reasonable, right? So from California, we're going to skip over to Oklahoma. To Toby Keith, and Toby Keith is I Love This Bar, and I don't know why this hat looks like it's completely kicked off to the side. Weird, huh? Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, something hinky. All right, so I Love This Bar, Toby Keith. got winners, we got losers, chain smokers and boozers, and we got yuppies, we got bikers, we got thirsty hitchhikers, and the girls next door dressed up like movie stars. I love this bar. We got cowboys, we got truckers, broken-hearted fools and suckers, and we got hustlers, we got fighters, early birds and all-nighters, and the veterans talk about their battle scars. I love this bar. I love this bar. I'll try to do Tim McGraw. My kind of place. Just tap the screen and get them likes. Just looking around the dance floor puts a big smile on my face. It ain't too far. Come as you are. I love this bar. I seen short skirts, we got high techs, blue collar boys and rednecks, and we got lovers, lots of lookers. I've even seen dancing girls and hookers. And we like to drink our beer from a mason jar. I love this bar. Yes, I do. I like my truck, I like my girlfriend, I like to take her out to dinner, I like a movie now and then, but I love this bar, it's my kind of place. Just twirling around the dance floor puts a big smile on my face. No cover charge. Come as you are. I love this bar. I just love this old bar. So that is Mr. Toby Keith, and I love this bar. So let's see. Let me go back up here. What can you do? Tim McGraw, my old friend, for Kirk. Okay. Let me see if I'm sure it's in here. Let's see. My old friend. Oh, there we go. My old friend Tim McGraw. No worries. So for Kirk, huh? Okay. All right. So that's cool. And thank you for the roses. Appreciate that. Appreciate the likes. The likes are, important. TikTok. One thing about TikTok loves engagement. I know somebody who has a game playing channel, and sometimes he'll get 1,000 people in there. But if he doesn't get a lot of likes, then the algorithm or whatever, the analytics afterwards say that it wasn't successful, which I'm like, that's crazy, dude. You had 1,000 people watching you, so how can that be a bad thing, right? So this is my old friend, and I can honestly say that I'm not extremely familiar with the song. Let me see what I'm going to do here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave Tim's voice in it. And going? What have I got going here? Sorry, I'm making adjustments on the fly, like I don't know, like I know what I'm doing. All right, so let me. That is not what I originally intended. Okay. All right, so I think I got it worked out. So this one, oh, no worries. And okay, great. Well, we will find out, won't we? Because I know some Tim McGraw stuff. I don't know a ton of it. I hear it on the radio all the time. I just don't ever necessarily play it on here. So this is my old friend Tim McGraw. We'll see how she goes. My old friend, I recall times we had hanging on my wall. Wouldn't trade them for gold. They laugh and they cry me, somehow sanctify me, woven in the stories I have told. Hell again, my old friend, apologize for the years that have passed since the time you and I dusted off those memories. But the running and the races, the people and the places are always somewhere else I had to be. Time gets slim, my old friend. Don't know why. Don't know why. Don't know why. Don't know why. My old friend, this song's for you. 'Cause a few simple verses was the least that I could do. Tell the world you were here. 'Cause the love and the laughter will live long after all of the sadness and the tears. We'll meet again, my old friend. Goodbye. 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 My old friend. My old friend. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right. Well, yeah, I definitely did not know that one. But you know, it's pretty good. You know, didn't really have any. I didn't. You know, it's one of those. I don't. You know. Definitely not one that I'll lead with. That's for sure. But you know, just because it's sad. But yeah, pretty good tune. So I will give that some strong consideration for adding. Yeah. So I hope so. All right. So hopefully that met with your approval. So it was definitely a first run on playing it and singing it. So you know, got to do what you can do, right? All right, so pop back over here. So this one is when people say, and I get asked this like every time I play, usually on here, but then I really hear it when I am playing in person. People will say, "What's your favorite song?" My favorite song is "Much Too Young to Feel This Damn Old" because Garth Brooks song. I think because I relate to it a lot. My dad was a musician, spent life on the road. I did a lot of rodeoing and spent life on the road and sports and stuff like that. And people at some point, no matter what they do, whether it's drive a truck, play sports, rodeo, sit in an office chair, work an assembly line, whatever it is they do, at some point they go, "Why does my back hurt or my knees hurt or my hips hurt or whatever?" And they're like, "There's no way I'm this old. I mean, I'm too young to feel this old." And that's exactly what this song is about. So, much too young to feel this damn old. Garth Brooks. This old highway's getting longer. Seems there ain't no end in sight. Sleep would be best, but I just can't afford to rest. Gotta ride in Denver tomorrow night. Called the house, but no one answered. For the last 2 weeks, no one's been home. I guess she's through with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see what's kept a woman holding on this long. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting old. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Competition's getting younger. Tougher Bronx, no, I can't recall. Worn out tape of Chris Ledoux. Lonely women and bad booze seem to be the only friends I've left at all. God bless Chris Ledoux. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. So, little Garth Brooks. Sorry, I got some in my mouth. I don't know what it was. Luckily, it wasn't a bug, right? All right, so this was, I do need something to drink. So, like TikTok requires, this is water with a little bit of, I forget who it is. One of those flavor things, black cherry, good stuff. So, here we are hanging out, doing the thing. So, I appreciate those that are stopping by and those that are, tapping the likes. That is awesome, absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Those giving roses or gifts, awesome. That's just makes it all worthwhile, because to know that you're appreciated. So this one we go from Oklahoma, because that's kind of back to back Oklahoma really. We're gonna go down to Key West, Florida, and Jimmy Buffett for a little Margaritaville. nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All of these tourists are covered in oil, strumming my sixth string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. I don't know the reason I stayed here all season. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. How it got here, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, working for my lost shaker of salt. Sing along if you know the other words. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Now I think, hell, it could be my fault. Truth be known, it probably is. Blew out a flip-flop, stepped on a pop-top, cut my heel, had to head on back home. But there's booze in the blender, soon it will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. So there we are, little Margaritaville, Jimmy Buffett. That's it's frozen concoction, which, you know, I guess to me the funny thing is that most people don't know what a pop top is because they don't really exist anymore. So it's one of those things where the song phrases and things in it don't translate to today, because if you told people that, they would, you know, you mention it to anybody probably under, I don't know, 30, they have absolutely no idea what a pop top is. So I'm going to adjust this thing. It's killing me. I hate looking at it not being symmetrical, or whatever it is. It's one of this way. One is this way. Yeah, it's this side. It's this side. It isn't right. So anyway, all right. So maybe it's fixed. All right. So it looks like those folks hit the highway, took off. Off they went. So this one is little Dwight Yoakam, and it's a remake of an Elvis song. This is Little Sister. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nice and then you run. Oh, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? You know I dated your big sister. I took her to the show. I went for some candy and along came Jim Dandy and they slipped right out the door. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice and tell me that it's nice and then you run. Oh, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Hip, 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 hip. This is where you get the Dwight Yoakam waggle. He does a little thing with the dance across the stage. I used to pull your pigtails, pinched your turned up nose. But baby, you've been growing and lately it's been short from your head down to your toes. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice and tell me that it's nice and then you run. Oh, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Hip, hip. Hey, get on now. Every time I see your sister, Lord, she's with somebody new. Oh, she's mean and she's evil, like a little old boll weevil. Think I tried my luck with you. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice and tell me that it's nice and then you run. Oh, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Well, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Oh, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Little Sister, Dwight Yoakam remake, like I said, of an Elvis Presley song. So this one right here is not super big with the folks down there, so I will cruise right on down to Mr. Steve Earle, the San Antonio, Texas native, who is newest inductee into the Grand Ole Opry, and this is Copperhead Road. Liberal use of the mandolin and bagpipe. Same as my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. He only came to town about twice a year. He 500 pounds of yeast and some copper line. Everybody knew that he made moonshine. Now the revenue man won the Granddaddy band, headed up the holler with everything he had. For my time, and I've been told to never come back from Copperhead Road. Now Daddy ran the whiskey in a big black Dodge. Bought it in an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side. Just shot a coat of primer, then he looked inside. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. Well, the sheriff came around in the middle of the night. Heard Mama crying, knew something wasn't right. Headed down to Knoxville with a weekly load. You can smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. I volunteered for the Army on my birthday. They dragged the white trash first round here anyway. I done 2 tours of duty in Afghanistan, and I came home with a brand new plan. I took the seed from Colombia to Mexico, planted up the holler down Copperhead Road. Now the DA's got a chopper in the air. Wake up screaming like I'm back over there. I learned a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? You better stay away from Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Stay away from it, Copperhead Road. Get you. So, that, friends, is a little bit of the Copperhead Road. So I guess I play it without. Okay. So this one is over Louisiana. It's our friend Chuck Berry and a little Johnny B. Good. And Johnny is Johnny B. Good is came out in between 1955 and 1957. It was a big hit then. It was maybe even a bigger hit in the 80s when it was played as part of Back to the Future. So I'm going to throw this out there. If you happen to have or know who has the red guitar that Marty McFly, Michael J. Fox, played in Back to the Future and the Enchantment Under the Sea dance, if you happen to know who has that guitar, it's worth $1 million because they don't know where it went. It was lost immediately after filming, and nobody's looked for it. So now they're trying to find the documentary on it. I haven't watched it yet. Sounds like it might be pretty cool, but I will definitely give it a look. So this is that song, Johnny Be Good. Down Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the evergreens, stood a log cabin made of earth and wood, where lived an electric boy named Johnny B. Good. Never ever really learned to write so well, but he could play guitar like he was ringing a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Johnny be good. He used to carry his guitar and a gun and sack, sit beneath a tree by the railroad track. Oh, the Indians could see him sitting in the shade, strumming with the rhythm that the drivers made. People passing by, they would stop and say, oh my, that little country boy can play. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Johnny be good. His mama told him someday you will be a man. You'll be the leader of a big old band. Many people coming from miles around to hear you play a song when the sun goes down. Maybe someday your name will be in the lights. Say, Johnny, be good tonight. Go, 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 Johnny, go. 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 Go, go. Johnny be good. Little Johnny be good. So it's and so in kind of recent times ish. So everybody remembers kind of the debacle with the dude that got busted with his girlfriend. He was like, I don't know, the CEO of some company. They get busted at a Coldplay concert. So if you want to make a link, that is the fault of Michael J. Fox. Because the reason that Coldplay formed a band was because they saw Back to the Future and they loved the way he played in that. So they said, dude, we got to learn to play guitars. And they learned to play guitar and they formed a band. So therefore, tick, 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 tick. I don't know. I guess you could make that conclusion. Kind of stretch, but yeah, it could be. But there's several people that I can't remember who the others are, but I heard after that, I heard there were several bands that actually became bands because they loved that movie and they loved the song the way he did it. So this one is Dwight Yoakam and Buck Owens. It is The Streets of Bakersfield. So I appreciate the folks that are here. Appreciate you tapping the likes and running those numbers up. That's always great to see. Appreciate the gifts. They're not required. Appreciated. Not required at all, but I do appreciate them. Definitely appreciate all the likes because that's what TikTok looks at as the engagement thing. And if there's a song you would like to hear, drop it down in the comments, and I will see if I can play it. It's really if I can play it, not if I can get to it or anything. It's if I can play it. Like I was saying earlier, this is a run-through. I have a live in-person show tomorrow, and then I have a show in Texas next week. So this is kind of the run-through for some of those, and I'll hit some of those songs. So actually, which speaking of, let me kick back out here for a second. So I'm going to play something that's a little newer to my set list. And I just have to scroll down to it. So see, you're going to get something new that not everybody gets. It is, where it is? Now I got to find it. It's here. It's here on the list. I know it is. Okay, so this is Cody Johnson. Till You Can't. So the show in Texas is at a wedding anniversary, 25th wedding anniversary, and these people are real positive. They're real supportive, and you can tell every time they're around each other or you're around them, you can tell they're deeply in love, which is fantastic. I mean, that's the way it should be, right? But this, I think this song kind of, to me anyway, represents them. So I'm gonna. This is one of the ones I'm gonna play. So this is "Till You Can't" by Cody Johnson. It's Cody Johnson's song. "Till You Can't." You can tell your old man to do some largemouth fishing another time. When you got too much on your plate to bait and cast a line, you can always put a rain check in his hand till you can't. You can keep putting off forever with that girl whose heart you hold, swearing that you'll last someday further down the road. You can always put a diamond on her hand till you can't. You get a chance, take it. Take it how you got a chance. You got a dream, chase it, 'cause a dream won't chase you back. You're gonna love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can, till you can't. There's a box of greasy parts sitting in the trunk of that 65, still waiting on you and your granddad to bring it back to life. You can always get around to fixing up that Pontiac till you can't. You got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. You got a dream, chase it, 'cause a dream won't chase you back. You're gonna love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can, till you can't. So take that phone call from your mama and just talk away, 'cause you never know how bad you wanna, till you can't someday. Don't wait on tomorrow, 'cause tomorrow may not show. Say you're sorry, your I love yous, 'cause man, you never know. You got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. You got a dream, chase it. 'Cause chase it won't take you back. You're gonna love somebody and hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can, till you can. You got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. You got a dream, chase it, 'cause a dream won't chase you back. You're gonna love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can, till you can. Till you can. Till you can. Get that chance, take it. So that is Cody Johnson, "Till You Can't," which I again I think that's going to be I think that's the song that I think best represents that couple. So that's what I'm going to play. I'm trying to work. This thing is funky tonight again too. So it's my in-ear monitors are being kind of a pain in the butt. So that was that one. Here's another new one, which is actually both of these for whatever dumb reason. You know, when you post a video to or picture or whatever to TikTok or to Instagram or any of those, you know how it says at the top, it says, you know, pick a sound, or it'll assign a sound. You could pick a sound. Both of these were sounds that when I posted something, I heard it, and so then I heard that one, I'm like, that's kind of cool. And I heard this one, I'm like, well, that's really kind of cool. So then I said, let me go check those out and see what I can do. So this one is from a newer guy named Vincent Mason, and he has been around for, I guess, a year or so. This song, anyway, has been around just over a year, and it's called "Hell Is a Dance Floor." So I don't know if I'm gonna play this one or not, but I'm gonna play it here. I've stayed up till the morning sun, letting my mind run on and on about what it was that made me give us up. Go looking for the greener side of the lawn. a dance floor, watching a red dress spin around someone new. My heart's sure breaking in my chest, watching him fall for you. Part of me wants to leave this place, but I can't get the other half to look away. Every song's reminding me that I ain't yours. Hell is a dance floor. Thought I was in the clear, the worst was in the rear. But look at that flame and relit the fuse. 'Cause I am hearing my song, playing right on cue. Just when I thought I couldn't go there again, rock bottom's got a brand new view. Hell is a dance floor, watching a red dress spin around with someone new. My heart's damn sure breaking in my chest, watching him fall for you. Part of me wants to leave this place, but I can't get the other half to look away. Every song's reminding me that I ain't yours. Hell is a dance floor. Hell is a dance floor. Never knew the kind of hurt that came out of sawed-ass boards. Hell is a dance floor, watching a red dress spin around with someone new. And my heart's damn sure breaking in my chest, watching him fall for you. Part of me wants to leave this place, but I can't get the other half to look away. Every song's reminding me that I ain't yours. Hell is a dance floor. Hell is a dance floor. Hell is a dance floor. So that is Vincent Mason, Hell is a Dance Floor. Again, it's I guess I've only been playing that for maybe a few days this week, and so it's not definitely not ready for prime time, that's for sure. But I'll play it on here and see what you folks think, and you can tell me if it's good, bad, and one of those things. So this is another George Strait song. So George Strait is I'm a fan of George Strait, of course, and he's got some really cool songs, and obviously, I guess he's been around since '82, so that's what, 43 years, and I think it was like 60 albums, I think is what I heard, or something like that, or maybe it's 30 albums and 70 something number ones, or I mean, it's just some incredible number. He's going to be, I think he's going to be in the Kennedy Center Honors. I believe he's one of the, I don't know if they're inductees or just honorees or something like that. So this is one of his early ones, Ace in the Hole, which the Ace in the Hole is his band. So this is a song about his band. You got to have an ace in the hole, with a secret that nobody knows. Life is a gamble, the game we all play. You need to save something for a rainy day. You got to learn to play cards right if you expect to win in life. Don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You got to have an ace in the hole if you're headed down a one-way street and you don't know which way you want to go. In money or love or all the above, have a little more than what you show. When life deals you out its prize, have a few surprises of your own. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, you got to have nobody knows. Life is a gamble, a game they all play. But we just save something for a rainy day. You got to learn to play your cards right if you expect to win in life. Don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You got to have an ace in hole. Don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You got to have an ace in hole. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, you got to have an ace in hole. Little ace in the hole, George Strait, which is again the name of his band. And it's also referenced in a Garth Brooks song that I did earlier, the Much Too Young to Feel This Damn Old. And when he says, you know, let's see, as cards are all on the table with no ace left in the hole. See, get it? Referring to his band, or that band. Not his band, that band. Okay, so, all right. So this one is one that I typically, I made an exception for this song because I typically do not play songs that are voiced by songs by female singers, just because my voice doesn't fit it, and it's not. Yeah, you know, I think it's just hard. It's an odd sound. There's another song I'll do later that kind of is from a female perspective, but it just feels weird. I don't know. I don't know if it fits or not. You guys tell me. So this one is Gretchen Wilson, Here for the Party, and I did take a little poetic license. I changed a couple of words in there. So it's a little more guy-ish. So this is Here for the Party. Well, I'm an 8-ball shooting, double-fisted drinking son of a gun. I wear my jeans a little tight just to watch the little girls come undone. I'm here for the beer and the ball busting band. Gonna get a little crazy just because I can. You know I'm here for the party, and I ain't leaving till they throw me out. Gonna have a little fun, gonna get me some. You know I'm here. I'm here for the party. I may not be a 10, but the girls say I clean up good. And if I gave them half a chance for some righty romance, you know they would. I've been waiting all week just to have a good time. So bring on them cowgirls and them pickup lines. You know I'm here for the party, and I ain't leaving till they throw me out. Gonna have a little fun, gonna get me some. You know I'm here. I'm here for the party. Don't want no purple shooter, just some Jack on the rocks. Don't mind me if I start the trashy talk. You know I'm here for the party, and I ain't leaving till they throw me out. Gonna have a little fun, gonna get me some. You know I'm here. Oh yeah, I'm here for it, and I ain't leaving till they throw me out. Gonna have a little fun, try to throw me out. I'm here for the party. I'm here for the party. So that is that's the I would say the one that I guess for sure the one song that I actually will do that is voice for female voice, but I think that can cross over pretty good and it's kind of fun to do. So I don't mind doing it. All right, so let me get that other one at. Let me pull it out of here. Hold on. Where is it? Where it says that's the problem with when you got a bunch of songs in here, you got to dig them all out all the time. So I hope everybody's having a great week so far. Hope this is your Friday. Well, it's everybody's Friday Eve. My weekend actually starts today because I'm off on Fridays, which is super nice. I got to say that is one of the best parts of my job is that I am off on Fridays. I'm still trying to find that song. We may have to go something else and come back to it. It's not jumping out at me. So I know it's in here. I know it's in here because I played it yesterday. There it is. Yep, found it. So this song was written by a guy named Bruce Roberts, I think in the 90s, and released at that time. Didn't do great. I guess it did great. Nobody heard about it. Then it was re-recorded by the Dixie Chicks in the early, or now the Chicks, in the early like 2000 to 2003 zone, and then it was just recently redone by Cody Johnson and his band. And it's I don't know. Somebody said the other day it's the best cover ever. I don't know about that part, but it's a really good cover and it's a really good song. It fits him well, and it's one of those. Again, it's written from a female perspective. I guess parts of it are anyway. So it feels weird, but yeah, it is what it is. So I don't mind doing it. It's a fun song. This is Traveling Soldier. 2 days past 18, he was waiting on a bus in his army greens. Sat down round a booth in a cafe there, gave his order to a girl with a bow in her hair. He's a little shy, so she gave him a smile. He said, would you mind sitting down for a while and talk to me? I'm feeling pretty low. She said, I'm off in an hour and I know a place we can go. They went down and sat on the pier. Said, I bet you got a boyfriend, but I don't care, 'cause I got no one to send a letter to. Would you mind if I send one back here to you? I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says the soldier's coming home. So the letters came from an army camp in California, then Afghanistan, and he told her of his heart. It might be love and all the things he was so scared of. He said, when it's getting kind of rough over here, I sit and think about that day on the pier, and I close my eyes and see your pretty smile. Don't worry, I won't be able to write for a while. gets older, waiting on the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says soldier's coming home. One Friday night at a football game, the Lord's Prayer said and the anthem sang, and a man said, folks, you bow your heads for a list of the local wartime day. Well, crying all alone underneath the stands was a piccolo player in the marching band, and one named Red, and nobody really cared, except that pretty little girl with a bow in her hair. I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Too young for him, they told her, waiting for the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says soldier's coming home. When a letter says soldier's coming home. That is Traveling Soldier. It's a Cody Johnson cover version. So I like that song. I heard it on YouTube, I don't know, maybe a month or so ago. Which, I don't know, seems like, sometimes it feels like I'm way behind. So I'm like, wow, this is, don't know what it is. Alright, so I gotta go back and check some of these comments. So, Amelia, thank you, appreciate it very much. Lance, appreciate it. Thank you for the follow and the likes and all. So the likes are super important. And if somebody wants me to play something, I don't ask for gifts. If you want to give one, cool. But if you don't want to give one, again, cool. But if you want to throw requests in there or you like something, be sure and tap the likes, because that's, and not just once. There's people who come on, they'll go, oh, I like that. Tap, 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 tap a lot. So it makes it better. So if you got a song you want to hear, let me know and I'll see what I can do back into it. All right, this is another one that I don't know. I've liked this one for a long time. So I kind of think that it fits me. I guess we'll find out, right? Feels like it does. And it's I guess it came out in like 2012 maybe. It's from Eli Young Band. They just came out with a new album. I think it's When the Whiskey Talks, maybe is the name of it, or at least that's the song that's out about it. This one is Even If It Breaks Your Heart. It's their first big hit. I think it's 2012, so you will see what we get done. Way back on the radio dial, a fire got lit inside a bright-eyed child. Every note just wrapped around his soul, from turtle guitars to Memphis way to rock and roll. Oh, I can hear him playing, I can hear the ringing of the beat-up old guitar. Oh, I can hear him singing, keep on dreaming, even if it breaks your heart. Downtown is where I used to wander, old enough to get there but too young to get inside. I would stand out on the sidewalk, listen to the music playing every Friday night. Oh, I can some dreams keep on getting better. Gotta keep believing if you wanna know for sure. Oh, oh, I can hear 'em playing. I can hear the ringing of a beat-up old guitar. Oh, oh, I can hear 'em singing. Keep on dreaming even if it breaks your heart. Oh, I can hear 'em playing. I can hear the ringing of a beat-up old guitar. Oh, oh, I can hear 'em singing. Keep on dreaming even if it breaks your heart. Keep on dreaming even if it breaks your heart. Keep on dreaming. Don't let it break your heart. Holy moly. Nose is itching. Whoo. It's allergy season here in northern Nevada, I can tell you that. I don't know how it is where you are, but we see it's really, really, really dry here. And it's like, I don't know, 12% humidity usually, so, you know, the skin's always dry and the nose is always dry. But it also makes all this crazy stuff like the sagebrush out in the desert kind of stuff, makes it bloom. Boy, kills my allergies, I can tell you that. All right, so appreciate everybody hanging out. Welcome, Sore Cowboy. Is that what it is? Yep, Sore Cowboy. All right. Thanks for hanging out, and let's go back. It's not necessarily, this is to the past, but it's maybe not the way back machine. This is Creedence Clearwater Revival CCR, and this is Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hard. I know, been that way for all my time. Till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, it can't stop, I wonder. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Yeah, I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? sounded kind of strange there at the end, didn't it? All right, so well, welcome to the Caleb. Welcome to the live. That was CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival, and Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Kind of bouncing around a little bit tonight. I have a live in-person show tomorrow, so I'm kind of just spinning up, making sure everything's tuned out the right way and that kind of stuff before when we're done playing tonight, I get to tear it all down. So you got to remember how it all goes together and that kind of stuff. So I break down and load it up and head to the show and then play my show and then tear it all back down and bring it all back here. So at some point I will get really, really, really smart and I will have 2 sets of stuff. So I can take one on the road and I can leave one here at the house. That's what they keep telling me is the way to do it. They're like, dude, you got to do it, man. That's what you got to do. So hold on, it's going to be a big pop. I'm going to switch guitars. So all my guitars are provided by Born Again Guitars, which is a group that gets guitars. Tennessee Whiskey. All right, I can play that one. Ooh, shoot, look at that. Yeah, I can play that one. It gets we get guitars from like garage sales, thrift stores, estate sales, sometimes dumpsters, giveaways, all kinds of crap. And some of them are just absolutely beat to pieces, and they're just junk at that point. So usually most guitars we buy actually are like anywhere from $5 to $20, and then so put new strings on them, a new saddle, new sometimes new tuners. We put new saddle, nut, do some of the cosmetic fixes if it needs it, that kind of thing, and then get it back out to somebody who wants to learn how to play. So that $20 guitar is now a $40 guitar, counting the parts and kind of stuff. But it's just about getting them into people's hands so they can play. So that's what that group does. And the really nice thing is that they give me the first shot at ones that are nicer, I guess. So that's why I got this Martin and that Martin behind me. And then the one I was playing before is a copy of a Gibson EJ200. That was made by Harley Benton. But again, they're all rescues. That's why I call them rescues. Guitars are a lot like, to me anyway, are a lot like kids and pets. Some people just shouldn't be allowed to own them because there are people who absolutely just trash stuff. So it's terrible. All right, so it looks like she requested a song and then left. Okay. All right, well, all right, I'll play it anyway. So this is welcome, William. So this is Tennessee Whiskey. This is obviously the Chris Stapleton version. I think that's actually a cover, to be quite honest. So this is Tennessee Whiskey. Used to spend my nights out in bar rooms, liquor was the only love I've ever known. I'm gonna back his voice out a little bit. But you rescued me reaching for the bottle, brought me back from being too far gone. Oh, that's smooth Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of a bottle's almost dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love. Get me high, and you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Ooh. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Hello, Nicholas Connolly. How are you, sir? And hello, Sandy. All right. Appreciate y'all being here. While you're here, I appreciate the gifts. That's awesome. Look at Vigo, if you're still here. Hello. How are you? Yeah, so we're just kind of bouncing around playing some stuff. Like I was telling the other people earlier, is that I have a live in-person show tomorrow. So I'm kind of running through some of that stuff to make sure that it's all going to work and all the sets right and all this is good and all that's good and that kind of stuff. So, so I'm playing some of the songs I'm going to do, some of the, playing a few others just in case I have to slip them in, because you never know what the crowd's going to go, we don't like that song today. I'm like, holy moly. So I got to play something else. This one is, so, and if you got a request, so I'll probably play another 20 minutes or so. And then I got to start tearing down to get everything packed up so I can drive to the show. But if you got a request that you want me to try to fit in, drop it in the chat and I'll see what I can do. And while you're waiting for me to get to that, please press the screen and hit those likes and tap the screen and run the likes. So this is Billy Currington, pretty good at drinking beer. I wasn't born for digging deep holes. I ain't made for paving long roads. I ain't cut out to climb high-line poles, but I'm pretty good at drinking beer. I'm not the type to work in a bank. I'm no good slapping on paint. Don't have a knack pretty good at drinking beer. So hand me one more, that's what I'm here for. I'm built for having a ball. I love the nightlife, I love the Bud Light, I like them cold and tall. I ain't much for mowing thick grass, I'm too slow for moving too fast. I don't do windows, so honey, don't ask. I'm pretty good at drinking beer. A go-getter, maybe I'm not. I ain't known for doing a lot, but I do my best work when the weather's hot. Yeah, I'm pretty good at drinking beer. So hand me one more, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for having a ball. I love the nightlife, I love the Bud Light, I like them cold and tall. I wasn't born for digging deep holes, I'm not made for paving long roads. I ain't cut out to climb high-line poles, but I'm pretty good at drinking beer. I'm pretty good at drinking beer. Hand me another beer, boys. Let's drink him. So, that is Billy Currington, pretty good at drinking beer. So, alright, so looks like, alright, still got a few folks here. Alright, so if you're having fun, be sure and tell somebody. Share the live, tell your friends. If you're not having fun, tell people you don't like. So, alright, so welcome, Matt. So it's kind of weird because I'm in the picture and it comes up and it's hard to see. So, but yeah, if you're having a good time, be sure and let somebody know, and because that makes it more fun when more people are here. All right, let me see where we're headed next. Because I there we go. I came in with a perfect plan. I'm like, I'm gonna do the and then it kind of just disintegrated. But it's fine. So this is a little bit Elvis Presley. This is his first song. And one of the things I can tell you about since I've started playing this stuff is that I've learned the actual names of songs. I always thought that this song was That's All Right Mama. It's not. It's just That's All Right. And you also get plenty of useless trivia while you're here. So, all right, so this is Elvis. That's All Right. Well, that's all right, mama. That's all right for you. That's all right, mama, just any way you do, and that's all right. That's all right, mama, any way you can do. Well, mama, she done told me, papa done told me too. Son, that gal you're fooling with, she ain't no good for you, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, mama, any way you can do. I'm leaving town, baby, alright now, mama, any way you can do. So that's a little Elvis Presley, and that's alright. And yeah, that's so then so I'll give you a choice actually on this one and what you prefer. If you were going to hear Knocking on Heaven's Door, would you rather have the Guns N' Roses version or the original Bob Dylan version? And I'll leave that to you all since you're here. See which one you like, and I'll even give you a minute to think about it. So it's I'll play another song, and then you can think about it and you can let me know. I guess I could play the one I was gonna play earlier. There we go. Ooh, oh no, that's not it. That's not it. Old Fumble Fingers McGee. Gotta press the buttons. Press the buttons, dude. This is Luke Combs and Brooks and Dunn, and it is One Too Many. Does anybody in Green Bay like drinking songs? Because I like drinking songs. And I just want to write a song that I feel like my 19s country music heroes would be proud of. And I hope they'd be proud of this song called One Too Many. Well, I got a call from Rowdy Round, 6 o'clock, saying he caught a hankering for a honky-tonk. Wants an ice-cold beer and a country song, but he didn't want to stay out all night long. Let me let it drink alone. Turn it off when to turn it on, cause the first thing has to get going. Do it again, you hit my head wide ass open. Tick-tock, that old clock, it's like a time bomb. I'm half-assed tipsy. 11:45, I'm half done plenty. Well, this is not going well tonight. Whoop. We'll come to that. We'll do that one another time. So did we decide which one we would rather do? I didn't hear anybody make a choice. So all right, so we'll keep on going. All right, and so that's the second time I ever tried to play that song, and it went about as well the first time. So that'll learn me to practice while I'm on the air, huh? So this is a remake of an Eagles song. This is done by Travis Tritt. It's called "Take It Easy." I've been running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna own me, 2 that wanna stone me through. She sees a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Don't take your place, don't take your stand. Take it easy. Well, I've been standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby. Don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gone. down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind, looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. She's so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Your own wheels make you crazy. Come on, baby, don't take me. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. Yeah, yeah. We gotta take it easy. We gotta take it easy. Yeah, yep. So that is an Eagles song, the Eagles song, "Take It Easy," redone by Travis Tritt. A little bit more honky tonky, I think, is kind of what he did with it there. So that drags us down to this other one here. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? So it's hard when I know. I bet you there's. Well, I know in the system there's like 3,500 songs or something crazy. But just what I have pulled up is I don't know, probably 50. So it's, and then I press that button too hard, so that doesn't work. That's not helpful. Let me see. Let me see what we're looking for here. All right, so let's play. So this is a Jerry Lee Lewis song, which is kind of fun to play. It's really a piano song, so that you'll hear the piano in the background. Because the Digital Cowboys, so I'm Vance, but the Digital Cowboys they are in my iPad or my tablet or my computer or whatever I happen to be using at the time. They play all the music other than my guitar and me singing, which sometimes I wish it was them singing. They do backgrounds. Drink of water. And so that allows me to play all kinds of stuff in the keys that I need and the speed I need and that kind of stuff. So that's what the Digital Cowboys are all about. Digital Cowboys are about the ability to play all kinds of stuff. Plus, they work really cheap. You don't have to feed them. And if we're gonna go, like when we drive to a show tomorrow, we're going in my car, and I can take a small, carry my stuff, but I don't have to worry about, do I have transportation for the band and that kind of stuff. I was actually on TikTok yesterday, the day before, and this lady was going through a show that she and her band were going to do, and she said, all right, so I booked the flights for me and 3 band members, so 4 people. So booked those flights, and then the venue was paying for the hotel, and I think they may have been feeding them a meal or two, but they had to get a rental car. And then they had to get a rehearsal space, which I'm not really sure why I had to get a rehearsal space if they were going to play it somewhere. Anyway, so all the stuff she had to pay for. And then I think a sound person and whatever, moving the stuff. And she said, okay, so after we do that and we travel, we're going to do this gig, and I'm only going to lose $700. I'm like, why would you do that? I mean, it just that to me makes 0 sense. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But it's one of those, sometimes venues will tell you things like, hey, this is going to be really good exposure for you and your band. Come play at my place. I'm not going to pay you, but come play at my place, and then the people who are there, they'll hear about you, and they'll come, I don't know, whatever, buy your merch or whatever. So I always think that's kind of silly. I'm not really willing to pay for free, because it just it ain't about that. I love playing the music, but I'm not going to lose money to do it. I just don't. If I'm going to lose money to do it, I'll play in my garage. People can come watch there. So this is Great Balls of Fire. It is Jerry Lee Lewis. You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You broke my will. What a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I loved him love, and love was funny. Came along and moved me, honey. Moved mine, love was fine. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Kiss me, baby. Woo, feels good. Hold me, baby. Well, look at lover like a lover should. You're fine, so kind. I tell this world that you're mine, 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 mine. You turn my nails and I twiddle my thumb. Real nervous, but it sure is fun. Come on, baby, drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Baby, feels good. Kiss me, baby. Wanna love you like a lover should. You're fine, so kind. Gotta tell this world that you're mine, 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 mine. And chew my nails and I twiddle my thumb. You're nervous, but it sure is fun. Come on, baby, drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. So that is Jerry Lee Lewis. Ooh, oh man, like I said earlier, I'm got to take an allergy pill here in a little bit because it's scritchety scratchety. All right, so that brings us down to the last song of the evening, and this is one that is standard for George Strait. This is George Strait's Closer, and as I tell people every time, so if you've been here before, you've heard the story. If you go to a George Strait concert and they get up there and they play Fireman, they play The Chair, they play Cowboys Like Us, or whatever song it is, if the last song they play is not Cowboy Rides Away and they say good night, that ain't the end of it. That means that they're going in the back, they're going to wipe their face with a towel, they're going to get them a quick drink, they're going to reset themselves, retuck their shirt, whatever they're going to do, wipe their hat off. And then they're going to come back out and they're going to play 3, 4, 5 more songs. And the last song is going to be this one, Cowboy Rides Away, because this is George Strait's Closer and has been his closer since it came out in 1984. And I've seen it several times myself. And I fell for it the first time, but not after that. I'm like, I see you working, George. So this is Cowboy Rides Away, George Strait. My closer as well. Were high right from the start. When she dealt the cards, I dealt mine heart is sinking like the setting sun, setting on the things I wish I'd done. The last goodbye's the hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away. Oh, the last goodbye's the hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away. So that is Cowboy Rides Away. That, folks, is the final song of the evening, and it's been a pleasure having you here. Hope everybody had fun, and if you aren't already, if you don't already follow me, please give me a follow, and that way you'll find out next time I'm on. Set the little one of the things you can do, like up at the top by my name, up by the heart, is you press that, and then you can set to alert you whenever I come online, or come in for a live. So look forward to having everybody back, and as I tell people every single time, take care of yourself, take care of each other, be kind, and I will see you next time out here.